Welcome back to another episode of the Funko Pop Review. This week we got all kinds of stuff we're diving into, but it seems like it was the week of restocks. It's just been crazy on the restocks. Just every day you got Hot Topic, Box Lunch, Miscellaneous. They are just restocking like crazy. It sounds like somebody went through the warehouse. If you could take a minute before we dive too deep into this, head over to my YouTube page, give me a like, subscribe, bell, all that good junk. It would do me a huge solid. It only takes you a minute to do it. Let's jump right in. We're in the Toy Fair. I couldn't get the audio to come through here without changing settings as I go, so I will just let this play in the background here. And man, these ladies look like, especially this blonde chick looks like, man, I am just going through the fucking paces right now. Yep, oh, Funko Fair, it's something we always release and do. With like the enthusiasm with these two is just, it's not there. I didn't dive into any of the fun TV stuff throughout the week. If you did, throw down in the comments, put down what you like. This is really the only thing that came out of the stuff that I came across that I was like, okay, well, there's that. So, well, sometime soon is all they can say is we'll have the Funko Fair with new releases coming up this year. So, what are you hoping to get? Who knows? Moving on, we got Make-A-Wish Disney. The glam shots are really cool. I really like this light blue, dark blue, metallic look they got going on. I mean, just really, really nice. They even got a little metallic honey in the Pooh Bear. So you got BB-8, and these are all blue, silver, light blue. I mean, that's the color scheme. It's BB-8, and he's all metallic-y out with that blue, light blue, gray, silver scheme. You got Mickey, Iron Man, Chester the Cat, Mike Wazowski. No, though that's the one-eyed guy. Sully from Monsters Inc. You got Winnie the Pooh, which he's got a little like yellow metallic honey coming out of the pot. You got a Stormtrooper, Minnie Mouse, and Spider-Man in an action pose. Chester the Cat too. I will mention that he's on his tail, which I love that kind of stuff, as you know. Spider-Man in action pose is nice. It looks like all these are... Some of these will be exclusive to retailers. It looks like Mickey Mouse will be a box lunch. Winnie the Pooh, a Hot Topic. Funko Web exclusive for Iron Man. And Stormtrooper GameStop exclusive, at least from the list here. If you're on the YouTube watching the video, you can go through the whole list right there. My understanding is a part of all purchases go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so that's extra cool when they do that type of stuff. Plus, they're good-looking pops, to be honest. Good-looking variation on the pops. Moving on. We got Moana with pin. Funko Shop exclusive. I think it's a pretty good-looking pop as far as Moana goes. She's got a little dance she's doing from the beginning of the movie. It's kind of a gold, silvery kind of dress going on, like metallic almost, but regular pop with metallic outfit. The pin looks I'm not a fan of the pin. I think the pin looks like shit, but if you're into pins, maybe you'll be into that. I don't know. I think they went way too dark on the skin tone on this, which just detracts from everything else in the pop, or the pin. The background of this box too. I don't know how big of a fan I am of this like gold background. It's I don't know. Gold Funko exclusive sticker. I like that. I do like the look of that sticker. Regular Disney Princess box. So, it ain't over the top, but it ain't bad either. If you're into Disney Princess, you'll pick it up. But I imagine this is going to sit around for quite a while. Up next, we got Glow Evelyn Pop and Tea coming to Target. This glam shot, there is really nothing special about this glam shot at all. It's just Evelyn. I do like that they got the skull up there at the top of her little crown, or whatever that is. You'd call that on her head piece. You know, you got the normal Skeletor looking outfit, Evelyn outfit, I should say. Green over the eyes, eyelashes, blue, light blue. It's not a horrible looking pop, but it ain't doing nothing for me personally. Um, I have the original, the She-Ra and He-Man. I'm still holding out that someday I might pick up the original OG Skeletor, but I come across it so very rarely, and it's really hard to drop $200+ on a pop nowadays for myself. But, you know, if you're into the He-Man, I imagine you're going to pick this up. I'm very curious to see what the shirt looks like. I hope it's not just this pose with Evelyn Funko Pop like they like to do. I hope they put a little effort into it. Next up, we got a 4-pack of Overwatch. These are glow in the dark, special edition, GameStop Canada. So I imagine it'll be here in the US, it'll be GameStop exclusive. All I could think of when I saw this was why? Why? Why would you just do this? Just to grab some money? Because there's no point. I'm trying to think back to the Overwatch games. I don't think there's even much of a point to these 4 characters being together. You got Sombra, Zarya, Junkrat, and Mercy. Glow. I don't even think these like coexist together in the Overwatch world. So it's just like, it just seems like a cash grab from what I can see in the box. Nothing really special. It looks just kind of like the old models. I mean, I guess Zarya's kind of got a little foot over foot thing, cross leg, kind of on hip, hand on hip, going for Zombra's got a gun, Junkrat's got his gun. Looks like Mercy's got her staff. It's glow in the dark. I guess I would be curious to see how big of a glow it is. Or if it's just like the tips of Zombra's hair and her fucking leggings, and Zarya's hair and some of the spots on her outfit, all the yellow on Junkrat. You know, I just see this sitting on the shelves. I don't see this moving at all. It's just, and I'm sure they're gonna want $40 fucking for it too. So it's just like, ugh, pass. What do we got coming up next? We got Kuromi. 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 I've never heard of it. It's got to be some Japanese anime stuff. Special edition sticker. It doesn't say anything in the details about what's going on with it as far as an American exclusive. I like the little pink skull. I like that. That's pretty cool. It's like a bunny or a mouse. You know, it's got like these big pointy ears, a little ball at the end of the ears, got a kind of an evil smiley look going on, which is kind of cool. A little pink nose. It's like a jester thing around the neck, little pink balls at the end. I have no idea about this character, but the pops, it's not horrible. It ain't great, but I imagine somebody's been waiting a long time for this to drop. So moving on. We got, who is this? Jabberwocky. I'm guessing he's a musician. Is that right? Is he a musician? Jason Bundle. This is they're advertising the Mighty Hobby Shop having a Chase bundle for $40. I'm an easy pass on this. This doesn't even look that great. This looks like, I don't know. This looks like a little kid made this. Gold chain. It's got this like really just plain ass outfit with whatever the dude's name is here. I'm guessing this is music related. I don't know. The Chase is in black outfit. The regular is in the red outfit. He's got an upside down, well, like cocked sideways upside down question mark on his hat. This is a super lackluster pop. There is nothing going on with this. I really do not like this face. I feel like a little kid put this together. That's what I feel like with this pop. I'm guessing you got to be a fan of Jabberwocky to be interested in it, because I don't see people picking it up because it's a cool looking pop. I think it's a stupid looking pop. Moving on. Magic Johnson, NBA All-Star. This is a Target exclusive here in America. They just really, really, really love to rake in that cash and beat the fuck out of the basketball players with different jerseys. It's the same damn pose I've seen. I can't 100% off the top of my head say this is the same pose I've seen Magic Johnson in with his common, but I'm pretty sure it is. They just stuck a new All-Star jersey on him. Magic Johnson was a great player. He did a lot for the AIDS awareness back in the 90s, because he has AIDS, or it's in remission nowadays or something like that. He went way over the top with taking care of himself. Anyways, the pop, at least it's somewhat of an action pose. He's got the ball in his hand. The box is plain as hell. Nothing special about that. 86 All-Star. So this isn't a 90s thing. This is a 80s thing. I can see people wanting it because this is how they remember Magic Johnson. They remember the 86 All-Star game and they remember him playing it. That's kind of how I lean towards pops nowadays when they do multiple variants of the same damn pop. I go, what tickles the nostalgia? What tickles the feelers? And that's what I lean towards, even though it may not be as much value. Case in point, let me, let's see here. Do I have them up there? Yeah, let me just grab it. Oh, man. Case in point, Freddy Krueger. It's the best example I can think of. So we have Freddy Krueger, and if you're on the YouTube, you'll be able to see this. But I have the needles, needle hands, Hot Topic exclusive, and I was really scared for a minute there that they were going to restock this bad boy because they were restocking horrors. It was like, oh, dude, they're going to restock it, and this thing's going to be worth nothing. But I had the Glow Chase Freddy Krueger. I had that. And when I was cutting my collection down from over 1,200 down to about 350, it was one of the ones that made the cut, but I kept the needles, the needle fingers. Because when I sat down and I thought about it, I remember Freddy Krueger, this scene, more than I just remember just Freddy Krueger. This was more ingrained in my mind, nostalgia-wise. So I sold the other one for $180, $200, something like that. But kept the $50, $60 one. So, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that are like that they just keep the nostalgia. It's when I look at it, I can remember being a kid going over to my friend Billy's house, watching it in his living room, and his mom had these like curtains that basically blacked out the living room, so it was like great to watch movies any time of day. And we put that thing on and scared the shit out of ourselves. I didn't sleep for days, literal days, probably 3 days, maybe 4. I didn't sleep at all because I was so scared Freddy Krueger was gonna get me. VHS tape too. Oh man, I wonder how that Billy guy's doing nowadays. Anyways, moving on. We're on to the Star Wars 4-pack Valentine's Day Diamond Series. This seems like a cash grab to me. Who wants a 4-pack? Like I said in previous ones when we did the Valentine's Day, I like pulling these out of box. I really like them out of box. We display them around the house. I have Darth Vader. I think Baby Yoda is something the old lady wants to get, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get it or not. But we display them out of box with our other Valentine's Day stuff. Now, Diamond, I am a huge fan of Diamond. I had all the diamonds at one point, and then they started going crazy bonkers with kicking diamonds out, and I stopped and I got rid of a bunch of it. It was a huge chunk of them were gone. That's another one that ended up staying around. Genie with Lamp, I kept the diamond of. Harley Quinn, I kept the diamond of. The animated series. So, anyways, this one it looks like just all the rest. Pink. But this one, looks like they put a box of chocolates in each one. Yoda's got a white box. Chewbacca's got a pinky brown box. Stormtrooper's got a white box, and it looks like Darth Vader has a pink box. I mean, just from what I can see from the Stormtrooper and Yoda, they're the same light shade of pink. It looks like they did an excellent job on the diamond glitter, the diamond look. As far as Chewbacca goes, he's really dark, so it's kind of hard to tell. His eyes are glittery. It's just hard to tell. And Darth Vader looks like he got it all right, too, but he's more of a dark pink. Not brown, but dark pink. Once again, this is going to be a $40+ box, so how many people are honestly going to buy that? How many people do you think will honestly? I don't think it's going to be a lot. Anyways, moving on to last but not least, we got Batman and the Joker. This looks like, what is that? Amazon exclusive for both of these. The Batman and Joker and Two-Face and the Riddler. So Batman and Joker is definitely the 88 Batman, Keaton and Nicholson, which is my favorite. I had a VHS tape of it when I was a kid, and I probably watched that, 20, 30 plus times as a kid. Probably even more than that, to be honest, because, back in the day, you didn't have no on-demand. You had what you had, and this was definitely one of the tapes I watched all the time. Great movie, great cast. I have the metallic Batman, and I have the Chase Joker, and that's what I keep for my nostalgia for that. So I'll pass on this, but this is a great 2-pack. I think anybody who's really into that movie is going to pick it up. Anybody into Batman's going to pick it up. It does seem like a little bit of a cash grab to me because they're basically the same fucking poses as the single commons. But you know how they like to do it over at Funko. Two-Face and the Riddler, on the other hand, is definitely the Batman Forever. Yep, they even got the symbol down here, Batman Forever. Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey. I'm very curious to see the glows on these. I imagine Two-Face and his pink side here, it just lights up really nice. And all the green on the Riddler's going to light up nice. He's got his little Riddler staff. We got a coin in Two-Face's hand. It's a good looking pop if you were into Batman Forever. Me personally, even as a kid, I was a teenager probably by the time this started coming around. Maybe I was still a kid. I wasn't huge into that Batman. I like the grittier, dark, more serious of the 88 Batman compared to the Batman Forever. I just wasn't a huge fan of it. But, if you are, you're definitely going to pick it up. And I see glow-in-the-dark people picking it up too. I have a suspicion that Two-Face is going to look bitchin'. But that is our show today. I would have more show, but we went restock crazy this week. All the retailers are trying to empty their warehouse out. Hopefully you took advantage of those deals, those restocks. The only one I saw that I was really interested in was General Grievous, Hot Topic, and by the time I got around to clicking the link and getting in there, it was gone. So, I like that it has 4 lightsabers in it compared to the Walgreen one. It's also not priced through the roof, so it is still attainable. Until next time, guys, head over to my YouTube and, at least subscribe. That would be much appreciated.